everybody, and welcome to the Pdr Sports webcast. I'm Kevin Morales alongside Travis Huslet. And Travis, John Clay was the consensus Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year. Chris Borland was the Freshman of the Year. O'Brien Schofield missed out on the Defensive Player of the Year. Any thoughts on the major awards?
I'm not real surprised. I think as far as John Clay goes, the Player of the Year in the Big Ten on offense usually goes to either your top running back or top quarterback. He was clearly the top running back in the conference. And as far as quarterbacks go, there wasn't really one standout guy. So I think Clay was kind of the obvious choice, I thought.
Yeah. After the fumble on Saturday and after Northwestern won that game, I thought maybe that Mike Kafka was going to win it because he's a senior and they like to do that kind of stuff, you know, the whole sentimental thing. But statistically, John Clay was the best, and there's no question about that. Mike Kafka had, I think, 12 touchdowns on the year, and Clay had 13 by himself rushing. So Clay was statistically the best player, and I think meant the most to his team this year too. Let's see here. So those were the two major award winners. First, all Big Ten first team either by the media or coaches. UW selections were Gabe Karimi, John Clay, Garrett Graham, John Moffitt, and O'Brien Schofield. And then some other people that either earned honorable mention or second team honors were Chris Borland, Chris Maragos, Brad Nortman, Scott Tolzien, Nick Toon, Jay Valai, and J.J. Watt. So,
yeah, in the beginning of the year, we published a special section on the Badgers and Packers, and we made some predictions in there. And for the Badgers, I picked them to finish 9-3 in the season. You said 7-5. And right now they sit at 8-3 with the game against Hawaii coming up here in a couple weeks. So I guess, do you think the Badgers met your expectations for the season?
Yeah, I think so, because I only picked them to go 7-5.
Right.
So I didn't really think they were going to be all that hot. I guess they beat Minnesota, which was kind of, had they lost that game, I'd still be right on. I could be right there with my prediction. But yeah, I think they exceeded my expectations. They were better overall than I thought they were going to be. But still, I've been saying all season, I don't think they're one of the best Big Ten teams, and I don't think they're one of the best. They should even be mentioned nationally, and I think that kind of came out now.
Yeah, like I said, I picked them to be 9-3. So if they beat Hawaii, I'll be right on. So yeah, obviously they're kind of who I thought they would be. But you know, I thought they had talent to compete for a Big Ten title, and I thought the schedule set up for a possible opportunity at a Big Ten title, and I think it kind of panned out. I mean, if they were really close, obviously the lost Northwestern kind of dropped them 2 games back, but a lot of close games. The games they lost were close, so I think they were right on, right where I expected.
Yeah, they were who you thought they were.
Yes.
What were your impressions of Saturday's loss?
I didn't get to, because I was sitting in the deer stand for the Open D season. I had to kind of listen to it instead of watch it, but I was disappointed because, I mean, I think they're a better team than Northwestern, but, you know, they made too many mistakes, and something about playing in Evanston, you know, I predicted them to win easy last week, but that obviously didn't happen. They can't play down there for whatever reason. If they blew up that stadium, that'd be fine.
It's all the purple.
The Badger fans.
It's all that purple. You know, honestly, I think I was with most Badger fans probably felt pretty comfortable when they got the ball back with, I think, right around 4 minutes to go. And the offense, John Clay in particular, had really been pounding away all of the second half. That fumble really messed things up. I mean, that's the game right there. They have 2 possessions with under 4 minutes to go, and they don't even get to attempt a field goal. So, but, you know, there's just too many mistakes with fumble, obviously, all the turnovers. Then there's that kick return, I think, by Isaac Anderson. And then there was an errant pass in the very last drive of the game from Scott Tolzien. And those kind of mistakes will hurt even the best teams. So you can't, nobody can survive all that stuff. So finally here, we've got a trivia question for you. Chris Borland is the 6th player in UW history to win Freshman of the Year honors. Who were the previous 5? And if the first person to send the correct 5 names to Travis or I will earn unimaginable fame and fortune because we'll mention you on next week's show. So that's the best we can do for you right now, but I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Ron Dane might be one of them, but I'm not sure.
Perhaps that's my favorite. So. All right, well, for Travis, I'm Kevin. Thanks for joining us.